we have Trish, another member of Code 7, a musician, and it's his birthday. So Trish, tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
I want to know all about it. What's
All about me,
yeah.
Well, basically, I'm a producer, I'm an artist, I'm an engineer, all wrapped in one little tiny body or something. Is it?
Really? So what are you doing here today?
I'm trying to promote. I've got a single coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's called I Love Bass. I'm trying to promote that now. Still, so I'm going to perform a tune for everyone, let them hear the vibes of that. And then from there, I've got a video out as well on YouTube, so I'm going to promote up the video and that as well, so that people can have a look and get some feedback if that's what it's saying. And that's about it.
Okay, so what does Brixton Splash mean to you?
What does it mean to me? Well, Brixton's my home, innit? So what can I do besides splash? You know, like that in Brixton. You know, like that.
So as a young youth growing up in Brixton, how's it been over the years? I mean,
we've had this ups and downs, being real. You know, like that. There's good times, there's bad times, but boy, we get through it. Every day is like next day.
So you feel like we're progressing in Brixton?
No, I'm progressing still. You know, like that. I think it's so easy to be a bad youth. It's harder to be a good youth than a bad youth. You know, like that. So being a good youth is like a challenge to me, so I do it. You know, like that.
So you're
stay away from all this negative energy and that. Allow it.
Well, thanks for talking to us at BLACKSTAR Media.
BLACKSTAR Media.
Have a good day.
Yeah, because we're all black stars out here. Say nothing. Down.
So you're from the area, the Brixton area?
Yeah, I'm just from down here.
Okay, so how do you feel about Brixton Splash? What does it mean to you?
You know, I think it's a good thing still, because it brings a lot of people together to do their music. Sometimes people get collaborations here and all that stuff as well. So, you know, them sunny days, if everyone comes here and chills, it's a nice vibe that time. It has its moments, but yeah, it's a good thing.
How do you feel as being a young black youth? How do you feel growing up in the community? How has it been for you?
For me, it's pretty much been alright. I've been involved with like community stuff that's been going on as well. Like I said, I'm working with Code 7 as well, like doing the youth project there. So for me, it's been alright. So I find that kind of a good experience anyway. It's not really been anything tough.
So what advice would you give to any other young youth that's trying to get into the music business, like yourself? What advice would you give?
Advice, obviously, stay off the road thing for now, because the road thing ain't going to get you nowhere. Because if you're doing that and you try to mix it with music, it's just going to bring you down, innit? And also on top of that, like, if you're going to do it, stick to it, innit? Don't try to juggle it. Because when you juggle something, then, you know, you mix up your priorities as well, innit? So if you're going to do it, set your mind in it and, you know what I mean, accomplish it, stuff, innit?
Okay, so that was JC. Thank you very much for your interview and have a nice day. Okay, so here we have Sovereign, musician slash... Tell me about yourself.
Well, basically, I've been a producer for like 13 years plus now.
Wow.
Started off with drum and bass, went into the garage scene, and then took a kind of backseat from music after the garage scene kind of died down a bit. And then since then, I've kind of become a music facilitator. I work with young people, like teaching young people how to produce, also developing them vocally, that sort of thing, do you know what I mean?
And why you work with the youth? Is it to get them off the streets? Is it just...
Basically, while I wasn't doing music, I realised that the amount of input that youth have into me actually having a career as a musician.
Yeah.
And I thought working with youth and putting something back into them is a perfect way of giving back something, you know what I mean? Because in life we tend to take a lot, but very rarely do we take time to give back. And I think this is a good way of me giving back and doing something that I enjoy and getting a good wage at the same time, you know what I mean?
So I'm here with US rapper Kaija. Hi Kaija. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. So tell me, what are you all about?
Well, I'm all about like consciousness and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I rap from the streets because I've been in the streets, so consciousness with the streets, you know what I mean? Kind of like my life problems, my life struggles, my life wisdom, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
So what part of the US are you from?
Florida.
Really?
Yeah, FLA, Dirty South.
Wow, really?
Dirty South.
So you moved to the UK?
Yeah, because I'm traveling through, you know what I mean? I'm originally from Turks and Caicos Island, you know what I mean? Got Jamaican in me, so big up Jamaican Independent Day, Clarendon, you know what I mean? All up in the place.
Stand up.
Bless up, you know what I mean? Big ups. Yeah, I'm supposed to be performing, but if I don't, I can give you a little snippet of one of my songs or something like that.
Oh, shout out to BLACKSTAR Media first, then do it for
Alright,
that'd be great.
Shout out to BLACKSTAR Media, you know what I mean? So Kaija, look where I come from. Where I'm from, it ain't nothing to talk about. You either get up out the ghetto or learn to live without. Deal with the conditions like the nerves of a mental patient, or get up on the boat and float away just like a Haitian. Looking for a way out to escape this aggravation. Can I get an amen out there from the congregation? I know that you feel me though, growing up living broke, and every day you hope that your mama don't end up on dope. All you see is empty bottle stove fiends in a huddle, plotting on another way to come up on the hustle. All the dick strugglers head to the hustlers. If you ain't got no money, then they ain't got no love for you. Where I'm from, you know what I mean? So that's a little
something. Do you hear that?
You know what I mean?
So tell me, is there any advice you can give to any youth that are starting up in this music business? Because you've been in it a while.
Well, yeah, for one, you gotta have confidence in yourself and never change your style, because people gonna feel what you bring deep within you. You can't be like trying to be commercial and saying, oh, this working right now, so I'm gonna do this, and that working right now, so I'm gonna do that. You gotta do what you stick with what you got. You know what I mean? Stick with what you got and be confident about yourself. Know that nobody can tell you nothing. And if a man can get on TV and talk fart in your ears on the 6 o'clock news, you can get up and say pretty much anything, really.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Alright, so I'm here with Mr. Starboy, Mr. JJ.
I am man.
You're right.
I'm good.
So tell me, what is JJ all about?
I'm about peace, love, unity, money, more life, more health, more strength. Anything that's good in life, that's me. And those that know me know that's what I'm about.
Okay, so you're a musician?
I'm an artist.
Artist?
Yeah.
So
rap,
what category?
sing, do a lot of things. Do you understand?
Rap, sing?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. So what does Brixton Splash mean to you?
Brixton Splash is really just like a big community event. Meaning like everybody from different parts, no matter where you come from or which part of the globe you're from, you can come here and enjoy yourself and feel free to do so. It's supposed to be every day. So to just have one event is good, but there needs to be many more of these as well going out through the year. You understand what I'm saying to you?
So are you from South London?
Yeah, I'm original South Bed. Big up South London. Big up all the other side as well. You get me? North, east, west.
Everywhere.
But you don't know, South is where I rest and South is where I live.
Right, so here we are with Mr. Face, UK rapper. Hello. No, first of all, I have to ask you this question. Why the name Face?
It used to be Face T.
Okay.
Face T. But when I went professional music, I said Face.
Face?
Yeah, more professional. I mean, I can walk into a business meeting, say how you doing,
Yeah.
I mean, Face T, didn't cut it.
Okay, so you're a rapper. Okay, so what are you doing here today at Brixton Splash?
I'm performing a track Famous. I'm doing a little freestyle for the crowd. I'm trying to get everyone hype again, you know what I mean? So, and I'm here representing Code 7.
Really? Okay. So is that your single that's coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when is that out?
That's at the end of, it should be at the end of September.
Okay, so did you grow up in South London?
No, I grew up in East London.
East London, really?
Yeah.
So Brixton, does it mean anything to you, Brixton?
Brixton means everything to me.
Really?
Yeah, Brixton means everything to me. It's where my music career kicked off. It's Code 7.
Really?
Yeah, because before I was an artist,
Yeah.
but I was running around trying to find myself. You get what I mean? Code 7, I'm grounded and I found myself.
So when you say like running around, you was just in a bit of a bad situation?
Like, basically I was still pretending I was an artist. You know, like saying I MC, like writing beer lyrics,
Yeah.
but only showing them to my friends, only going to studios and getting CDs and coming back to my house and playing them.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? There was no direction, there was no sort of pathway, do you get what I mean? I've come to Code 7, I'm grounded. I wrote a film in 2010,
Wow.
which we're now casting for, called 2 Ways to Life. And yeah, now basically I'm on my music as well.
Okay, so you're quite an inspiration for the youth growing up.
Yeah, hopefully.
So what advice?
Hopefully.
Face's got to go now. Shout out to Black Media before you go.
BLACKSTAR Media, hold it up, it's Face, yeah? Go on, follow me.